Well, look at here, guys. Does that give you a size reference or what? You know what it gives us a size reference for? It gives us a size reference for all of this chiseling and such that you see going on the wood there. Between the bark. Where we've our whole lives, pretty much, have thought this is just growth patterns. But I want you to bear with me and put up with a video that's on this angle. Go to my community page. I'm gonna do a couple of series pictures on it so you can kind of see what goes on. See, I think it's pretty much on that one right there that I've taken a whole bunch of pictures of, and as I turn here you can see the chiseled down effect, how it's been worked. Give us a little bit closer in there so you can really see fine details. I'm going to do a little bit of a turn on the camera here so it just gives us more of the contouring we can see. And do a little bit more. People gotta just, it's okay that somebody's telling you this information and you didn't figure it out. That's okay. And it's okay that you never noticed it. You see this, guys? See the difference here? See what's going on here right beside supposedly a real growth spurt? Because that's what's happening here, is because this injury is going on, there's a certain amount of food that really gets pushed to this area. And it helps with the growths. And so if a branch was off or anything like that, the tree has its understanding and it sends food energy to different locations. I've studied this enough times to be able to easily say that. I've studied trees enough to say science guys are clueless on some levels, because there's not a single person that talks about this, says these beings that are on earth here go around and chisel out this wood, help the effects of it growing, and it's more successful in its growth. Hey guys. And so what we kind of get to see right here is we just get to see where it's not happening. It's really non-existent right in there, eh? Okay, let's go to the one of the ones. I can see one. I want to zoom right into that spot right there then. Okay, see that, eh? So what we're getting to see is maybe no work amongst very tiny of it. Because at the end of the day, it is a size thing. Like, this is bigger work than that little bit over right in there. And if you've seen a great big chunk out of the tree here that had the signs of the night guys doing their work, and that's what you would be getting. Thought I'd just let us see that stuff a bit there. And yeah. So it's pretty much what it's not all about. But understand, you see all that leaf growth. Like, this tree doesn't even have any seeds on it. And I've talked and expressed how much trees are hugely into the seeding system. And these ones here don't have any seeds on them at all. So it's just, they can go from one extreme to another. And See all that forest over there? That, like these trees that are here, in some of them there might be some of these guys. In those trees over there, I can tell you right now 100% they're over there. Over in there. Back there. And then in there. Will they be in any of the trees that are in these fields here? May very well be, guys. We got no reason to go over there and look for them, and they know that. They know what it's like when the tree pruning crew sets up in the morning. They know what it's like when we're just going to work those 5 days a week. They know what it's like, what we do almost every Saturday morning when we sleep in until 5 o'clock. Whatever. I guess that wasn't a good choice to say. I was thinking PM, but there's probably most guys or people aren't sleeping in until 5 o'clock. But if you're still here, tell me. Because my ratings are hugely down. And I'm the only guy who has many topics on these beings. I talk about the UFO phenomenon, of the light in the sky and how it's connected with these guys. And there's a whole lot of information that brings me to that full correct conclusion. It's not guesswork. And there's lots of facts that support it. Ask me questions. I like to answer them. Cheers.